It's Thursday, March 25th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Golden Apple Comics today, they have the Venom number 34, the Alan Qua. They have the trade at 20 and the Virgin variant at 45. This is an Amazing Spider-Man homage where he's basically holding up a ceiling as it crumbles in on him. They also have the Alien number 1, the Kale New variant. This is a 3-book set for $55. You get a trade, a Virgin, and a sketch variant. Very good looking from Kale New. Aliens looks like it's going to be a really big series. Amorphous Inc. had Ice Cream Man number 24, the Leche at $29.99, but it is sold out, so I have another place you can get that today. They also have the Miles Morales Spider-Man, the Raza, the Ultimate Fallout homage. I'm only finding the trade on that one. The Virgin variant pretty much sold out right away on that. Over at Big Time Collectibles, apparently WonderCon is going to be going on this weekend. It's going to be an online event. We'll see what happens. They're doing, over at Big Time, they're doing a little WonderCon package where you can get the Kale New Carnage Virgin variant of the Black, White, and Blood, Silk number 1, the Momoko sketch variant, and then Silk number 1, the convention exclusive, which we haven't seen yet, so that should be really interesting. 500 sets are available. It's going to go on sale tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So check that out. Not quite sure what the price or anything on that is going to be, but check that out. Comic Mint today, they have the Raza as well, the Miles Morales Spider-Man Fallout 4 homage, $19.95 for the trade. Check that out. Over at Ultimate Comics, they have the Harley Quinn number 1. The Yoshitaka Amano, $9.95, $9.99 in the trade, and I believe this is coming up for either FOC or coming up for sale this week. I'm not quite sure, but check it out. Great comic. Over at Sanctum Centaurium today, they have the largest selection of haha pretty much I've ever found. They have number 2, the second print. They have number 2, the second print, number 2, the A cover. Number 3, the A cover. Number 4, the A and the B. Number 5, the A and the B. Number 6, the A, the B, and the C. They have a haha number 1, a Prezzo Castley at $129.99. And they have a number 4, a Kago variant at $19.99. So check all those out. Finally getting those haha variants. I think that should heat up as the covers get better. Scorpion Comics has the Batman Detective number 1. This is the Raphael Grassetti at $59.99. Again, this is a 3-book set as well. Only 1,000 of these exist. You get one Virgin variant, 1 minimal trade, and 1 trade dress. 1,000 on the 1,000 on the Virgin variant, 1,400 on the trade dress, and on the minimal trade dress, and 2,800 on the trade. Good looking cover, very, very awesome. The way that they did his body armor is really, it looks like a really cool like Kevlar leather mix. It's just very cool. He's on a bike too. Awesome cover. Trinity Comics has the Ice Cream Man number 24, the Zoe Leche that's sold out of Amorphous Comics. You can get it there for $30 at the same price. They have the haha original art from Zoe Leche. Now, this is not the original art for number 3 that we've seen. Maybe this is a variant, or maybe a variant that never got picked up. But it's gorgeous. It's $1,500. It's the original art for this. It's not a comic book. It's an original piece of art. $1,500. Over at Box of Comics, they have Ice Cream Man number 21, their variant. 500 are only available at $14.99. Rubber City Comics has Magic the Gathering number 1. They have this limited Virgin variant at 500. That is just gorgeous. $24.99. Gotta check it out if you're into Magic the Gathering. Ninja Dairy Comics. Haven't brought up Ninja Dairy in a while. We all know Ninja Dairy Comics are a local comic shop here, basically online on YouTube. Do a show almost every weekend where you can actually pre-order your books. It's like a live FOC show. It's great. So you're pre-ordering your books with his discount live on his show. It's a blast. 5-6 hours goes by in a minute doing that stuff. They have Silver Coin number 1, the Adam Gorm Virgin variant. $25 for the book. If you want to get it signed, it's $45. It's their first exclusive. Silver Coin's going to be is going to do very well. It's an anthology horror series, and this is Ninja Dairy's first exclusive. So definitely run over and sell that out for them. Ratha Comics. Ratha Comics is one of our sponsors. We use CBSD10 over at Ratha Comics to get 10% off our order every day. Over at Ratha Comics today, they have a We Live number 5, $29.99. The story is about children who are being brought to a place, and they're going to be the survivors of the world of mankind, right? And their children are being brought to a place where they've gotten a ticket, and they're going to survive, and everybody else is going to die. This cover has a kid torn up on the cover of it, so I don't think things went as they were supposed to. Very interesting cover. Again, We Live number 5, $29.99. First appearance of the Paladins. Check it out. Ratha Comics also has Kanto number 1, the second print. Now, Kanto, the original series, okay, just Kanto, not Hollow Man, not anything. Kanto has more potential right now than most things out there. At one point, I heard that there were talk Disney was interested in doing a live action series, and then I heard that somebody else's company owns, Will Smith's company owns Kanto and is looking to do something with it. So that's got legs forever. The original series only came out like last year. You can get Kanto number 1, the second print, $74.95. Kanto number 2, the second print at $19.95. These are going to have lower print runs than the first prints, of course. Remember that. Kanto number 3, the first print at $14.99, and then the second print at $59.99. And then Kanto number 1, the Hollow Man. This is a foil stamped ASM 300 homage at $64.95. I would pick up as much Kanto as the original series of Kanto, maybe Hollow Man as well. Maybe get it all because there's not that many out there and they're limited series. It's kind of, it feels like Bone. It feels like those series, Cerebus, Bone, those series that really took off in the 90s, like really took off in the 90s and still are retaining some of those values. It feels like that. Marvelous Comics. Marvelous Comics is also one of our sponsors. We use steals and deals over at Marvelous Comics to get 15% off our order every day. Again, Aliens number 1 is heating up. It's driving the prices of the Dark Horse series up. So the original Dark Horse series that came out in the 90s, which is really cool, those prices are going up. Everything that's related to Alien vs. Predator is going up as well. So you might want to get on Aliens number 1. The book is great. It's apparently got a first appearance of it, of one of the, it's a first appearance in the comic of a legacy character from Aliens who's going to be kind of the lead character. Very interesting. And it's not the one you think. So it's a hit. And the number 1, the A cover, the In Huck Lee, that's the hit. That's the big book. $4.99 for that one. They have it at Marvelous Comics. They have the Gleason at $4.99, the Finch at $4.99, the Knock at $4.99, the Ron Lim at $4.99, the Black Blank at $4.99, the Momoko at $4.99, the Scotty Young at $4.99. Then they have the La Roca at $24.99. That's a variant. And McNiven variant at $34.99. Actually, that's the only one that's sold out, is that McNiven variant. So you might want to look for that elsewhere. And then they have the Momoko Virgin variant at $99.99. Now, the reason I pointed out at Marvelous Comics is if you purchase a Aliens number 1 or pre-order an Aliens number 1 at Marvelous Comics, you get entered into win a CBCS 9.8 Aliens number 1 Platinum Edition from Dark Horse. The ones that are going up. It says a retail value of $100, but I think that's creeping up. So it's a big series. If you're going to be getting your Aliens, go over to Marvelous and do it over there. In fact, anything you purchase at Marvelous Comics this month will get you entered in to win the CBCS 9.8 Aliens number 1 Platinum Edition. But if you pre-order an Aliens 1 as well, you're going to get 2 entries into winning that book this month. So, free book in the making there. That is all I have for you tonight. The internet was just a bear. All day long it was a bear. I couldn't even watch any videos because it just wouldn't even hold. So I didn't see a point in trying to get this up until I had the internet back. So I'm sorry it's so late. We are going to be going live here in about 20 minutes. We have one box to unbox, but it's a big one. So we got another nice sized box to unbox. And we are full, man. We are 2 boxes jam-packed of goodness. There's no bummers in there. Charlton Comics, DC Comics, 20-cent comic, 15-cent comic, 10-cent comics, everything, the stuff that I love. Hopefully we'll get some more variants in. Looking for some variants that we just purchased to come in to round it off for the weekend, but we're looking strong. So literally in about 20 minutes, I'm going to be doing this guy here. You'll be seeing this after you watch the, I might not even put this up until after I do the live show, but definitely check this out because there are some exclusives in here that you're not going to catch elsewhere. Sorry it's so late, but you'll find it. I got faith in you, you crazy kid. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, and thank you again for joining me as always.